I am Rapayala coming out of 124 1 West Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohana. We are not affiliated with no other Israelite group or um, we is not is affiliated with no other group. Period. This is the law class, and um I'ma get remember who you are because it's um motherfucker. I mean um 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 it's um um it's that saying that remember who you are because it's a lot of people who not know who they are, and they of the Israelite culture. So um it is people who don't know who they are, and they of the Israelite background, and you gotta uh, be practical and knowledge on this biblical basis because um, it's about who we are. It's about who we are, and um, and it's about what you can do, who we are, and you can't be nobody else but who you are, and it's about knowing what you are and who you are because it is um, it is said that um, we don't know who we are. So and you can't do whatever you want to do. You can't. Um, the Israelites can't do whatever they want to do. The Edomites could do whatever they want to do. The Arabs do whatever they want to do. But the Africans, even the Africans or or the Asian people, they can do whatever they want to do. But Israelites, you can't do whatever you want to do. It's in the law that um, um, I will have. It's in the law that I'm paraphrasing for a minute, but it's in the law. Say you cannot do whatever you want to do. That means you gotta follow these law, statutes, and commandments. You got to because it's getting high and mighty time for Yahweh is Jesus Christ in English now that he coming back. He coming back, and he gonna come back with 2 million, 200 million angels, and they gonna be they already died. They already he already died for us. Now he's coming back with a sword. So remember who you are. Remember because it's get high and time for he to come back. And I'm finna get you I'm finna get you um I finna give you Deuteronomy chapter um Deuteronomy chapter 4 and 5. 4 and 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me. So he commanded him to teach the law. Teach the law, because you cannot do without the law. You cannot go wherever you want to do and do whatever you want to do. You cannot do that. Shalom, Yabashim Shabrakatah. Um, Priest Azan checking in. Shalom, Yabashim Shabrakatah. A warrior. But you cannot check in. I mean, you cannot do whatever you want to do. You cannot, because the African people, they could do whatever they want to do. Who cares about them? But you cannot do whatever you want to do, because it's will get punished, because it's certain levels that we live by. It's certain levels that we live by, and we gotta commit to those levels. And that's first, it has to do with law, statutes, and commandments. This is our book. It's for black people, made by black people, from the Most High. So you cannot do whatever you want to do. Those blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you cannot do whatever you want to do. And it says that in here. The second the last little bit of verse 5, Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 5, that ye shall do so in the land whether ye go to possess it. So you cannot do whatever you want to do. You cannot. You could them African people, they could do whatever they want to do, but you can't. And if you think you can, I'm here to tell you you can't, because it's law, statutes, and commandments we gotta live by. We got to. I'm finna get you. I'm finna drop that and get you. Hosea chapter 4 and verse 5, because Hosea chapter 4 and verse 5, because we destroy for lack of knowledge. We destroy for lack of knowledge. And so many of us who's in the world, who's out of the Isupk, so many of us are destroyed. We selling rocks to our people. We selling rocks to our people. We raping our people. We must lessen our people. Why? Why do we molest our people? Why do we sell rock to our people? Because that brainwashing Stockholm syndrome is in your brain. And that comes from the white man, the pale face people. That comes from the pale face people. Because for so many years, they ridiculed us, murder us. Um, they hurt us so bad that we got Stockholm syndrome. So I'm finna get you Hosea chapter 4 and verse 5. Therefore shalt thou fall in the 4 and 6. Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest unto me. See, you reject this, the law, statutes, commandment. The Lord gonna reject you. The Lord God will reject you, and we we ain't living lowly. We not on the level with the pale face people. We not on that level. We higher than the pale face people. The pale face people Shalaki, but the pale face people are the spitting in the bucket. I'm paraphrasing, but are spitting in the bucket. Are spit in the bucket. We higher than them. That's why we got this. We got this because it's laws that you must do, and there's laws that you cannot do. And we live by this stuff. Me personally, I don't think this hard. I don't think this the law, statutes, and commandments are that's hard. But you think it's that hard because you live in the sin. So stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Because I'm finna read the last little bit of verse 6. That thou shalt be no priest unto me, seeing that seeing that thou forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children, and thy children, and thy children. You forgot he already did away for with you. Now your children's and your children, what will make you what will make you what will make you get inside the law? Well will stop selling drugs make you get inside the law? Will molesting your daughter will get shall make you get inside the law? What will make you get inside the law for you to um um be thankful that he even on that level with us, on that level, because I finna get it for you too. Um I finna get it for you too. Hold on. Hold on. Um Isaiah um chapter 30 and verse, because you algaes, you is stubborn. You is stubborn because you do not wanna acknowledge the law. You do not say, well, hold on for a second. You will not um you would not say that okay, you would um you would not say well, I'm gonna keep the law. Forget about this dope. Forget about raping your sister or your mother or something like that, or doing that dope, or doing upper prostituting, prostituting, or having your girls prostitute or your boys prostitute. Uh, you know, we just gonna get it in the laws. You don't say that. You don't say that. So I finna tell you what that is. Um 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 chapter 30 and 8. Now go write it before them in now go and now go write it before them in a table, or and note it in a book, that thou may be for the time and write it and write and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever. Verse 9, thou that this is a rebellious people. Rebellious people. Rebellious people. He didn't say um 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 they shall listen to my law. He didn't say that. He said a rebellious people, because we are. Look at me. I've been in the truth for 12 years, but um but 20 years, 25 years I was in the world, and I rebelled against everybody. I rebelled against everybody. Some people are 40 and 50 still haven't caught on. Because we are rebellious people. We are rebellious people. He didn't say, well, maybe they'll catch on after we do this or after we did that. No, rebellious people. I'm finna read that over again, because um verse 9. Hold on. Verse 9. Verse 8. Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 8. Go now, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be that it may be for the time to come forever and ever. Verse 9, that this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord, the Lord. See, hear the law of the Lord. You lie, you steal, you cheat, you I'm talking about our people. I'm not talking about our people, because forget about those pale face people, or them African people, or them Arab people, or them East Indian people, or them Asian people. Forget about them. They are but spit in the bucket to the Lord. But y'all, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and anybody else of the Israelite Hebrew Israelite um, nationality, you are a rebellious people. You are. You don't say, well, Shalaki, I'ma listen to him. I'ma listen to our God, do Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shah, ancient Hebrew. I'ma listen to him, the Most High, because the Most High get it all figured out. I'ma do what the Most High do. I'ma say what the Most High said, because He knows better than I do. You don't say that. You don't say that. You wanna pick and choose which law you follow and which you do not. Which and is very little which you follow. Which you follow is very little. But the laws that you do not follow, that is big. That is big. And it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Um, um, but um, um, but read it over to y'all. I'm gonna read it over to y'all. Verse 10, verse 10 too. The last bit of 9, and then we go call to verse 10. I'm gonna read 9 all over again. 9, Isaiah chapter 30 and 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord, the law of the law of the Lord. Verse 10, which say to the seer, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things. Prophesy not unto us right things. Because you want to do bad stuff. Listen and listen to me good. It's only a certain amount of time before Christ come back that you gonna sin. Even if Christ come back, because the Lord just might say, take you out now, and you go be reincarnated in the next life. You might have that. You not might have that. Hopefully, you the Lord come. The Lord Yahweh shall come. But because he could say, the Most High could say, well, I'm done with dude. Fuck it. Angels, what do you got for me? Because I'm done with dude. And when the angels hear the voice from the God, the Most High, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. It ain't nothing that you could do. You might as well pick your pot and start digging, because he gonna come up. Well, he gonna say to the Most High. The angel gonna say to the Most High, well, I think he should die in a car. Well, I think he should die in a plane crash. Well, I think he should die in a motorcycle. He said, yeah, a motorcycle. That sounds good. Do it. And when he said do it, you might as well pick a spot and start digging, because that's where you're gonna be buried at. Because you do not respect the Most High. You are rebellious people. Those us blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and anybody else of the Israelite culture, anybody else of the Hebrew Israelite nation, not culture, because Africans part of the culture, but they shouldn't be. And I'm gonna show you about Africans, but not now. We now I'm showing you about remember who you are. Remember who you are, because we on the top. We on the top, and not some seasonal slime bag pale face people, or them African people, or them Arab people. We not some of them that spit in the bucket. They spit in the bucket to the Most High. But you on top. That's why you should know to listen and learn, and do these statutes, laws, and commandments, because that's all you have. And with this, you could be mighty. You could be mighty. My sister and my brother, they could be mighty. But without this, law, statutes, and commandments, they are out in the world. They out in the world trying to find this and that, which this will give you everything you need. This how what you should eat, what you should not eat, the law, statutes, commandments. This everything. That's why this is the most popular book, the number one most popular book in the world. The Holy Bible. The Holy Bible. It's only for us, not for the African people, not for the pale-faced people, not for the Asian people. It's for us. So we need to get on it. We need to get on it and stop being a rebellious people. Rebellious. I'm gonna go 10 all over again. Which say to the seer, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right thing. Speak unto us smooth things. Deceit. Prophecy, deceit. You want deceit? You don't want prophecy gonna come fulfilled. No, you don't want that. Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and all else who of the Israelite nation. You don't want because it's African. Israelites that's in Africa, or it's an Israelites that's in a pale-faced people time, or the pale-faced people country. Is African people, Israelite people that's out in Asia. So it's Africans everywhere. It says that in this book too. But the majority of us about 80%, 90% are all North and South America. But we talking about everybody of this nation. And you so rebellious that we can't even do nothing with you. But we gonna try. We gonna try. And all of you who say, well, fuck it, I'm gonna do what I do. Away with you. They could get we gonna have to see you see each other in reincarnation. But all the good people who chose to do good and not bad, come with us. Come with us. The ISUPK. Uh, uh, come with us. Come with us. The ISUPK under Commander General Yana. You know who it is? General Maya. General Yohana. And all the other generals. General Muhammad. That's my general. That's my general to the T. General Maya. I mean, General I forgot dude name. Cause I had a stroke. But General Muhammad, General Muhammad and Captain Mauquad, them are my teachers. Them are my them are my protege. Them are mine. And you might Jeremiah might be your a protege. I mean your peers. I mean your protege. But anywhere anywhere you take it, long as it's the ISUPK, you good. You good. And um 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 guys and girls that's with the truth, come with us. And we'll see those other people we'll see them we'll see them in reincarnation. And they reincarnation and come out with a half a limb, half a leg or an arm, because they didn't want to do what the Most High says. And the Most High is everything. But forget it. Not forget about the Most High, but take the Most High out for a minute. And think to yourself, you what's better than the law, statutes, commandments? I'll wait. What's better than the law, statutes, commandments? Is dope better than the law, statutes, commandments? is um um whoremonger, is that better than law, statutes, commandments? Is having sex with little boys and little girls better than the law, statutes, commandments? I'll wait. Because the pale-faced people, uh, um, the pale-faced people do them things. The African people do them things. And you mean to say you want to go after pale-faced people and do them things? That's nonsense and below your standards. That's why the Most High put us in slavery. That's why. Because we are a rebellious people. That's what he put us in slavery long time ago, and he put us in slavery now. Because we do not listen. We do not listen. We want to say selling drugs is more important, more better than law, statutes, commandments. And when I was in the world, I was worried. I was worried this might happen or this might happen. But now I'm in the truth. I don't have to worry about nothing. All I gotta worry about in my if I'm good to go to the Passover, or I'm good to go for this and that. But the law, statutes, commandments, I'm doing the right thing, so I don't have to worry about stuff. But you do. That's why I'm telling you, I'm getting from that little small stuff. Get some from that little small stuff and come on and think with your mind. Think with your mind. Don't stop being little and petty and on that simple stuff. And elevate your mind. Uh, uh, and it starts with the law, statutes, commandments. It starts with that. It starts with that. So get it together. Because I must show you that if you get it together, that the doors will open for you. The doors will open for you. But you gotta get it together. Drop that and give me uh give me Psalms chapter 35. Yeah. 35 and chapter 4. 35 and 4. For the Lord has chosen Jacob unto himself, and Israel for his peculiar treasure. Peculiar means uh he for self. uh, uh, never mind the Africans and the pale face people or them all. He chose them for himself. That's because who you are, who you are, and he did not pick you because you was the brightest. He did not pick you because you was the smartest. However, he picked you because you was the lamest. That's where rebellious people come in at. Rebellious people come in that he chose you. He chose you. So not because you was the strongest, not because you was the smartest, but you got some in us that other people don't have, and that is the laws of um the Most High. The laws of the Most High, but um you gotta get with it because 400 years, 500 years of slavery, you forget what it is. You forget what you have Stockholm syndrome because 400, 500 years of torture, of beatings, of murder, and I'm not giving the Paleface people credit. No, I'm not doing that. But I'm doing you gotta know who you are. You gotta know who you are. Because them Paleface people put us down every chance they get. Every chance they get. They put us down, put us down, put us down. They drive over you. They uh you down in the dirt. They ain't step over you. They wanna push your face in the mud some more. Because the pale face people, they hate you. And the Arabs people do too, and Africans, and Asians. But the pale face people hate you more. Hate you more. And uh and we only meant to love you. We only meant to love you, but they hate you more. The more love they give, the more love we give, the more they hate you more. That's what the pale face people is. That's what the pale face people are. But we ain't talking about them because they have their day. They have their day. But we talking about Shalom, Shamar Al-Taba Shemi Al-Shah to Eddie 98. Shalom, y'all, Shamar Al-Taba Shemi Al-Shah. Um, um, Nettie 98 Shalom uh sis. Shalom sis. But they hate you. They hate you. But and we not giving no pass to them pale face people. But we own ourselves and ourselves making ourselves better so we could get out of this slavery. So we could get out of this slavery because uh I know I want to. I know how I want to. And everybody else in the ISUPK want to. Girls and boys. Everybody else want to. When will you, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, when would you? Because because school, we got them everywhere. We got them everywhere. So you can't say it's the school. You can't say it's the school. You gonna say it's because I don't want to. Because you can't say this to school, and you can't say it's the we got camps everywhere in the um we got camps everywhere in each city. I mean each state. We got camps that's you from Michigan, we got camps there. You for Minnesota, we got camps there. You for Texas, we got camps there. You from Puerto Rico, we got camps there. You from Canada, we got camps there. We got camps all the way in the UK. So you can't say it's the camps. What can you say? What can you say? But you might as well keep the truth and say, I don't feel like it. I don't uh, uh, I don't want to. You might as well say that because we got camps, we got prison apartments for people that's in prison. We got little we got we got daycare markets. So where um you cannot say is a no market that we ain't covered. And you might as well say the truth with you because we know what it is. The ISUPK know what it is. You don't, but the ISUPK know. They know that you don't want to come in. Uh, um, you don't want to come in because you this or you that. Only only on the ISUPK no, you don't want to come in. That's the only thing. And who cares what it's about? Only thing we understand you don't want to come in, and it's cool with me because I'm in the ISUPK. I am in the laws doing what's right and not what's wrong. I give my tithes to the Most High. I get ties to the Milwaukee too, Wisconsin, and still have plenty of money left over because I'm doing good and not bad. But you who doing bad and not good is only so long, but before my money, you get rid of money, you get rid of girls, you get rid of all that stuff because you living bad. You living bad. So uh, first, um, okay, Psalms chapter 35. I mean, 135, Psalms 135 and 5 or 4, 4, 4. For the Lord has chosen Jacob unto himself, and Israel. That means all of Israel. But in case you didn't know, but in Israel is his peculiar treasure. His peculiar treasure. Peculiar means to himself. I'm finna look it up. But peculiar uh, unusual or strange. Something that is unpleasant way. Um no. Particular, special, meaning for himself. Special. That's what we gonna go with. It's in the Oxford language dictionary. Um, peculiar, peculiar or special. So because we special to our Lord, meaning He only wants us, and us. I'm glad that He wants us. I'm glad that He wants us because um um uh who He gonna want, which them pale face people uh he don't want them. The African people, he don't want them either. He want somebody who he could trust in, and we are the someone that he could trust in. But 400 years, 500 years, uh, 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 300 years, incarceration, slavery, uh, murder, beatings. We separate ourselves from the Most High, and we separate ourselves. But now it's the time to come in. Now it's the time to come with the Most High. Come with the Most High. because it is time for Christ to come back. It's almost time for Christ to come back, and when He come back, it's over. So get with it. Uh, 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 as to getting lost are us blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and all the other Israelites that's in our nation. All the other Israelites that's in UK or Asia or Africa um, or stuff like that. Because it says I'm paraphrasing, but um 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 one from oh man, I don't want to mess this up. One from around the world, or oh man, fuck it, you know what I'm talking about. Shalaki, you know what I'm talking about. So drop that and give me first pretty Peter, First Peter and First Peter chapter 2 and 9. First Peter chapter 2 verse 9. But ye are a chosen people. But First Peter chapter 2 verse 9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood. See? So let us turn to the Most High. Let us turn to the law, statutes, commandments. Because put the Most High aside for a second. Aside for a second, and don't you want to uh 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 through the law, statutes, and commandments in the book, anyways? Don't you want to the each was healthy and not was nasty? Don't you want to do that? We putting the Most High aside for a second, even though He's our Lord and our Father, but put Him aside for a second. Right and wrong. Would you rather do what is good or what is bad? Because I'd rather do what is good. I'd rather do what's good. And the ISUPK rather do what is good. So you out there, media, um, 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 social media, that's far as Facebook, YouTube, and all the other channels where I'm on. Would you rather do what is good? Put the Most High aside for a second, even though He's my Lord and my Savior. But put the Most High aside for a second and just think about what is good and what is bad, and tell me you don't want to do the good things. Tell me. because uh uh they that want to do bad, they don't want to do bad. It's a right for them. But put the Most High uh, to the side for a second. Even though He's my Lord and Savior, but put him down for. I mean, put him to the side for a second, up to the side because. But put him to the side for a second, and um whether you want to do right or wrong, and I rather do right because it's the right thing to do. You get it? I'd rather do right because it's the right thing to do and not the wrong thing. But you who want to do wrong, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, I feel sad for you. Because not only if the Most High gonna do away with you, uh, uh, but I pray that He don't do away with you. I pray that you coming to the right side, the good and not the bad. But say you want to pick the bad and not the good. I'm gonna tell you what gonna happen to you. The cars gonna leave, money gonna leave, females gonna leave. The Most High, He's gone. And what do you have now? What do you have now? But you pick the good side, and not only if the Most High with you, but everything else is with you too. But you don't want to pick the good side. You want to pick the bad side. I don't know whatever reason, but pick the good side. Remember who you are. Remember, because it's getting high in time. Yahweh gonna come back with 200 angels, and that's it. That's it. And I plan on why me a good way out of here. The angels gonna come down and pick me up and take me to the wilderness, and I'm good because I already had the experience, and that's in the ISUPK. Nowhere else you gonna get that experience, but in the ISUPK. The law, statutes, command, you gonna master it. You gonna master it. So get in the ISUPK and not nowhere bad. Nowhere bad. Drop that to another. I'm gonna read First Peter chapter 2 and verse 9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal. It didn't say priesthood. It said royal priesthood. Know that the Most High thinks of you highly. The Most High thinks of you highly. Why won't he? Why won't we think about him highly? He already thinks of you highly. a royal priesthood, and holy nation, a holy nation, a holy nation, a holy nation. You know, nations that are unholy, you know what they do? Rob, steal, kill, and do all type of sinful things. But and you go follow them. You go follow them. You uh go follow sinful things. You go follow them sinful things, and the Most High think little of you, and you don't want Him to think little of you. So why do it? Us blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and uh, everywhere else, uh, uh, part of this nation of Israel. You who He thinks highly of you, but you think lowly of Him. That's where uh, uh, rebellious people come in at. That's where rebellious people come in at, because you don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. And I didn't say it wasn't the pale face people fault. I didn't say that. But now is where you could think for yourself now. Now is where now is where uh is um is put down physically and in your mind now. First with it was physically. You gonna listen to me, or a whip is gonna hit you. Now that was physical. That was physical. But now it's where to the point where it's in your mind now. And when you could um 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 differentiate the slave and not a slave in your mind, then uh you are not a slave. But some of them black Latinos and Native Americans, and of course they want y'all to of course they want y'all to separate apart, uh separate apart, because together we have knowledge together. We have knowledge, and they don't want you together. That's why Mexican people down there in Mexico, uh, us blacks up here, and when I say all the blacks, I mean us um um I will say that, but we is not that. So but you blacks up here in North America, you Puerto Rican people down there in Puerto Rico, you Cuban people down there in Cuba. That's what they want for y'all. When we come together, when we come together and do away with the strife and strife and and telling each other some bull crap and not the right thing. when we told him those them people your kids meant the right things instead of the wrong things, we become a nation. We become a nation, and don't who who uh, I would want a nation. I wouldn't want a nation. The ISUPK want a nation, but you who's on the outside do not. But you gon' get it. You gon' get it. You gonna get it from us, the ISUPK, or you gonna get it from Yahweh and 200, I mean 2 million, 200 million angels. You gonna get it for them. You gonna get it for either or, but you gonna get it. And you want to get it from us because Yahweh comes back. Jesus Christ in modern day English. Yahweh come back. You gonna get with it, or you gonna you in reincarnation, and then you gonna come out with a missing arm or a missing leg, or somebody or you gonna be on drugs. Something gonna happen to you, and and I don't want it to happen to you, but we gotta deal. We gotta do what the Most High says. We gotta do what the Most High said, and that's said. Uh, but a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praise of him who had called you out of darkness and into the marvelous light. Into the marvelous light. We got called out of darkness. That means we smoking. We selling our souls to the devil. The devil means us smoking or us doing sinful stuff. That's what selling your soul to the devil means. And we sold our soul, but he took us out of the darkness and into the light. Into the light. So he the Most High, I call him my father, but the Most High should be should be every ever appreciated, because he called you out of darkness. You would still be in darkness if it wasn't for the Most High. And he gave you the book to learn from, too. Law, statutes, commandments. Because he don't want to see you destroyed out here. So he give us law, statutes, commandments. Because he don't want to see you destroyed. Because we could still um we could still fuck with the pale face people, or I mean um go with the pale face people or the African people. The pale face people is deeper though. It's deeper uh in the carnation. In the carnation of sinfulness. We could go with them people, but he told you, he chose you, and he wrote a book of the law, statutes, commandments that you need to live by, so you wouldn't be go in front of them. I mean, after them pale face people or African people or Asian people or Arab people. So you wouldn't go after them. Uh, he uh, uh, he chose you as a peculiar nation, a special people, a special people, and you don't look at him as special. You should look at him as more than special, because he your God. He the Most High. He's that. And you could be a God too if you follow what he says. If you follow what he said, you could be a God too. But you don't want to. But you don't want to. But you could be a God yourself. Why don't you want to? Why don't you want to? I'm gonna drink my water and hear what you got to say. Because I want to. I want to. So why don't you want to? Drop that and give me um I'm gonna get Deuteronomy chapter, because he with you. He with you, but you gotta know who is with you and who is not. Who is with you and who is not. Uh, Deuteronomy chapter 20 and verse 1. When thou go out to battle against thy enemies, and see horses and chariots and people more than thou, be not afraid of them. Be not afraid. When you see uh it's about it's about 200, 300 of our Israelites that go out in battle. And when you say uh, um, 5,000 or 10,000 or 20,000 them enemies, be not afraid. Be not afraid. Because why? I'm finna show you. For be not afraid of them, for the Lord thy God is with thee, which brought thee up out of the land of Edom, Egypt, up out of the land of Egypt. So be not afraid of them. Be not afraid. That's today. Be not afraid. He got you. He got you. So be not afraid. He got you. Even if he just won. And and they 1 billion. Be not afraid. Because he the most high. He the most high. Through uh old times and the new times. Be not afraid. Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, be not afraid. Because he is with you. The Most High is with you. Our Father. I count him as our Father. My Father. Because even though I got a real father, he the most important because he I've come from Jacob. I've come from Judah. I come from Judah. So so I think him as my father. You may think of as the Most High or God, but I think of him as my father, because I talk to him. He don't talk back, but he know but um but he put things in my mind. He put things in my mind that only I could say, well, that's the Most High. That's yeah, that's it. And what he says, I do. I come from the lineage of Adam. I come from the lineage of um, Joseph. I come from the lineage of Yahweh. That's and that's Jesus Christ in modern day English. I come from them, and I got 9 other. 11 other brothers that come from um um different tribes. I mean, different tribes, but the same nation. I so I know who the Most High is. I know who he is. I know who he is, and you should too. But you out there doing bad and not good, not good. Um, verse 2, Deuteronomy chapter 20 and 2, and shall and it shall be when thou art come nigh unto the battle, that the priest shall approach and speak unto the people. Verse 3. And shall say unto them, Hear, O Israel, ye approaches this day unto battle against your enemies. Know not your heart faints. Know not your heart faints. Know not your heart faints. Because my heart, no, not my heart is faint. Because my heart is big for them who trying to go against me. For them who trying to go against me, my heart is not faint. Because I know who the Most High is on. Them, the Arab people or the Arab people or the African people might heart faint. My heart faint. And that's of old times and of new times. Because I know he was with me. So my heart is big. My heart is big. I could fight the I could take on a whole bunch of people as long as the Most High is with me. As long as my Father is with me, I could take everybody. If he ain't with me, I'm dead. But if he is with me, I could take on everybody. Because I thank the Most High. I thank our Father. Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and Hebrew Israelites that's of our nation. Because I'm talking about y'all from Asia, y'all from Germany, y'all from UK. I'm talking about y'all Hebrew Israelites that's that is sold to the whole world. I'm talking about y'all, not no African people, not no pale face people, not no Asian people, not no Arab people. Y'all, Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, all the other Hebrews of our nation. I'm talking about y'all. Because my heart is big. Because I have our Father. I have our Father. Your heart should be big too. Because you got the same thing I got. So these laws, statutes, and commandments, you do them. But forget, set aside the Most High. Do it because it's the right thing to do. Do it because it's the right thing to do, and not the wrong thing. And of course, he gonna be by your side if you do the right thing. But set him aside a minute. Do it because you know it's the right thing to do. Laws, statutes, commandments. and you not simple and small like them other people, Arab, African people, Arab people. You not spit in a bucket to them. You spit in a bucket to them. But you don't want to do that. But until you or if it was small people, them pale face people, Asian people, African people, you gonna spit on the bucket to them, even though you don't want to do that, because you want to show mercy, even though they it's not your nation. You still want to show mercy unto them, because our Father, the Most High, He gon' deal with it or not deal with it, but you not. Us Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you who you not to deal with. You be of the law, statute, commandments, and follow the law of America. Because if you don't follow the law, and then you follow this book, then you might get put in jail because you following this book and not the law, statutes, commandments. You need to follow both of them, because we in sinful times. Back when but it's coming shortly that you can only listen to this book, and it will be the right thing. But now you listen to law, statutes, commandments, but listen to the laws of America too. If you're not in America, then you don't have to do what I say. Shit. But if you're in America, you got to listen for this. The law, statutes. I mean the laws, but you got to listen to this more, which is the Holy Bible, which is the law, statutes, commandments in this book. But don't go and get the new Holy Bible or the rest of the NIV or that other stuff. Get the 1611 King James. King James. You know it. You it's been sitting in your grandma's house for the longest. You know it. But read it and not have a pastor come on and tell you it. Read it and learn from us. That is the Isupk. Learn from us, because we the only ones that's the prophets and priests of the Most High, of the Bible. We gonna tell you what it is and what it ain't. And when you learn what it is and what it ain't, and you do it, then you can tell somebody else. But first, you gotta be a student first, and then you be a teacher. And a teacher must learn still. Must learn still. So, is any more questions? Shalom, y'all. Shalom, Yahal Shamar Alatha Bashim Yasha to my sis Commandant is in Chicago. Shalom, sis. But is there any more questions? I'm gonna wait till a few more seconds, but pay your Passover fees because it's a month and about a week to Passover, so just about a month. Shit, cause I'm gonna be there, and so is the other ISUPK members, boys and girls, gonna be there, and we gonna party. We gonna party, and but we gonna do it in the right way and not the wrong way. And pay your Passover fees, pay your tithes. Please pay that. Uh, pay your boarding schedule, because we leaving out. I'm leaving out on the 10th of April, so other people leaving now before or after, but we are gonna all come down there in Atlanta, Georgia, and we gonna separate the gays. We gonna separate. We gonna destroy the gays, and we gonna come down about 20 strong. 20,000 strong. 30,000 strong, and we gonna show Atlanta how we really supposed to be. Never mind the gays; they gonna get destroyed. And we gonna take over. We taking over. We gonna take it over. So be prepared because it's going to go down. It's going to go down. So with that said, is there's no more questions? And remember who you are. I want to say that first and foremost, remember who you are. And remember, you are on another level. You are on another level. So act like it. Keep the law, statutes, and commandments in the Holy Bible. Keep the law, statutes, commandments in the Holy Bible sacred and different from everybody else. All of those African people, all of those pale-faced people. Keep them separate from everybody else. Because we the only ones that need to know this. us Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the other Israelites around the world. We who should know this, not we is a peculiar people, and we should act like it. So, with that said, Shalom, Yahba Shem Ashabarakatah. I am a priest and officer, Rapayala, coming out of 125th and 1 West Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohana. We are not affiliated with no other organization, period. Pay your tithes and prepare for Passover. Yeah, prepare for Passover. With that, shalom.